What is going down, everyone? It's OG Eclipse coming at you with a StarCraft 2 replay. And up at the top right corner, we have got miou, who is a German player, and he's obviously playing spawning as a Red Terran here. And miou, not much information on him here, but he had just recently ranked 26th in the EU StarCraft Cup. So he is a European player, and he is German actually, and his win-loss ratio is 44%, so certainly not as good as of the pro players, but he's playing only pro, so that is not bad. And over here in the bottom left corner, we've got the one, the only, the TLO. Now, obviously, TLO, he was usually playing Terran, but now he has switched back to random. And that's what everyone loves to see TLO do, and play random and just mixing it up. TLO, obviously a legend in the StarCraft 2 scene, travels all around the world, plays in the GSL, all the MLG tournaments, just an all-around great guy. But alright, on to that, he is also spawning as the purple Terran, and TLO looks like he's going to go out and try to get his 12 racks. That's what he is doing. Probably seeing the same thing from miou over here. Yep, getting his racks at 12. Terran versus Terran can be very versatile when it comes to TLO, because sometimes he likes to throw down maybe a little proxy down here. That's obviously not going to happen. See what miou sending out his first scout. See what he's going to do with that. TLO might, I don't know. Look for him to mix it up though. Maybe get another early gas. Try to go for some weird kind of Raven tech or something, because he does love to be out of the ordinary. miou coming in here. See what he's going to see. Pull up the production tab for all you guys here. Barracks is basically starting at the same time. TLO is going to get it finished a little early. miou coming in here, probably going to do a little harass on that. TLO is probably going to have none of that. Going to most likely send... Oh yeah, TLO just finished that barracks, so nothing really to harass. An orbital command basically starting at the same time, and Marines coming out at the same time too. But that SCV was getting gangbanged, so he just got to get out of there very quickly. Another gas going down. Semi-early gas, so look for him to maybe go in mass siege tanks, maybe a quick tech up, or that just bio ball to be heavy on maybe Marauders or something like that. And miou is waiting on that second refinery, so obviously not going to go for the kind of tech that TLO is going, so we're not going to see a basically mirror matchup. We're going to see quite the versatile, and actually TLO going for some Reapers. He says, screw that last patch, I don't care what Reapers, how bad Reapers are, I'm just going to try and do some harassment right now. And it's a little bit of German, I'm guessing, being spoken down there. And someone's expanding. Who's expanding? miou is expanding very quickly here, and that actually might be bad for him, because he has not scouted these Reapers, and these Reapers are going to be able to go attack this mineral line, pew, go over here, attack this mineral line, pew, go down here, attack this mineral line. Be a huge hassle for miou. And factory going out here for TLO, so not be surprised to see maybe an armory for Thors, because TLO does love the Thor drop, if you guys have watched his recent games. Or maybe just go siege tank build, because siege tanks are always solid. Probably just going to keep that Reaper up here. Actually, no, Reaper going in to do some harass here, so let's see what he can get done. And another factory going down for miou, so it'll be one factory to one. Just an early expand coming out from miou. Nothing from miou cannot stop this, so TLO is going to stop this around really quickly. There's Marines coming around, just going to try and take out the Reaper. The Reaper is probably just going to get out there right in time. The Reaper cannot take that much more health damage. Oh, he's going to live. He is going to live with 10 health left, so a couple more shots from that Marine, and that Reaper would have been done, but nicely microed by TLO there. We're actually seeing the Destiny Cloud Fist build here, so really anything can come out of these three structures. And looks like Hellion coming here, so TLO is going to want to put some early pressure on. No more Reapers coming out, though, so no more Hellions actually either, so maybe just going to go for one Hellion, one Reaper, and then he actually is getting a Banshee out right now, and that cloaking is coming too, so he is going for, after he saw that early expansion, he is definitely going to go for a lot of early pressure. Really annoy miou out of his mind, make him micro like no other. Where's that Reaper? Where's the Reaper? Reaper coming around back while his forces are occupied up here. Probably not going to do that much. Siege tank coming out from miou. No siege tech being researched yet though. And that Reaper coming in the back of the base with 10 health left, so it's probably going to get picked off very quickly if miou micros his Marines correctly. And that first Banshee is almost done for TLO, and that is not rallied to his other base, so he's probably going to come out with this force. One Marauder coming out for him. And let's see, yeah, Banshee coming right out to his base, so probably going to be able to pull off a nice timing attack, as that cloaking will most likely finish right when that Banshee gets in the base. Got to be careful not to be spotted, though, if he wants to go for a little sneak attack. And a Hellion and Medevac coming out from miou here, and that orbital command. Obviously, miou does not feel comfortable expanding just yet because so much pressure is being put on by TLO. That cloaking is almost finished, so he has nothing to do this up, so he's going to have to waste a scan on this. Where Cloak? Come on, Cloak. There we go. Cloak coming out. He's going to have to waste a scan on this if he wants to not get absolutely ravaged by these Marines. Not throwing a scan, though. That Banshee was easily going to be able to pick that Marine off, so he's able to just wreak havoc on his main. TLO just doing some really harass out here. Siege check has not been researched, so those tanks are almost useless, not doing that much damage. That tank is dead. Wants to take out this barracks, though, so no more Marines can be researched, and that means just free roam of the skies, really, for TLO. TLO making 3 barracks right now, so probably going to transfer into a really huge Marine Marauder build after he will have the huge economical advantage to start. Engineering bay being thrown down from miou. Probably going to want to get some upgrades with this. Second Banshee coming in for TLO, so his base is just getting absolutely destroyed right now, being forced to pull all of his probes off the line. Nothing attacking these Banshees right now, except for that. Oh, the Viking out. That Viking is going to be able to take out that Banshee, because the Banshees can only attack ground units, but the Banshees are still doing lots of work. 5 kills on this one, it's a Corporal, and I did not get a chance to see how many kills were on the other one. I'm guessing there were a lot, though. Missile turret finally being thrown down from miou. Yeah, that's why he made that engineering bay, so he can make that missile turret, so we can see the skies. Still doing a little bit of harass. TLO gonna want to pull this out very soon, so he does not go, and it does get killed, so guess TLO does not care about his Banshees. Get 5 kills and he just forgets about them. That's cool. That's cool. But TLO most likely going to transfer in here. He's getting stem pack concussive shells and combat shields. Jesus Christ, going to go for a huge infantry build. All 2 reactors being thrown down. Actually, where's that other barracks? Barracks? Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. But nonetheless, he is actually rallying everything up to this Fort Zelnaga watchtower, so he is very comfortable where he is. He has this expansion out, and because of that early pressure, did not allow miou to fly his little base down over here. I'm not sure why he hasn't done that yet, because he does need more economical advantage. Let's see the units. Not units, sorry, my bad. The income tab. Oh my god, TLO is just killing him in minerals, and now we see miou finally getting comfortable throwing down. I'm going to throw down a refinery. But TLO is up by about 600 minerals right now in the income tab, so we're going to see that in the army, definitely. And 44 harvesters, just 27. That is just uncontested. TLO just has so much more money right now. It's ridiculous. And TLO, we can see, just pumping out everything possible, I think. And Viking coming here. 2 Vikings coming here. Might be doing some harass on that Raven. Raven, do not see that seeker missile upgrade yet. I don't really know if he'll want to upgrade that. That is probably, or even is probably going to die, get picked up by those Vikings, and it does. Reactor is transferring into Marine Marauder Medevac, mass of it, and that is very, very, very good against miou's build because he really doesn't have anything. He has not had enough money to buy stem pack, concussive shells, or combat shields. So if TLO just gets his army enough big enough, and that's a huge army right there just on its own, he's going to be able to crush miou's forces. And it looks like TLO trying to take the gold expansion is most likely going to be able to do that because miou is not putting on any pressure. And then also +1 weapons. TLO is just going for insane amounts of upgrades, and that's going to come out in the long run because he does have enough money to do that. I don't even think siege tanks for miou have siege check. Nope, no, never mind, they do. But TLO, obviously with the bigger force, all the nice upgrades, that Terran infantry weapons is about to be done. Getting some more Marauders out. Yeah, it's actually expanding again right here. We're probably going to see a planetary fortress on that because in this Zelnaga Caverns, it is always a battle of the choke points right in here. So it would be very easy for TLO to get that taken out by miou because if any counterattack comes here, but it looks like TLO is just going to run into his base uncontested because he just has so many more minerals, and miou really does not have anything on the production table. See what happens here. Only got some Vikings out on the table. Not going to be able to do anything with these. TLO is mostly going to just come into his main, just destroy everyone. Going to take out that sea shank. Those Vikings are his last ditch effort, and miou does call the GG. and that is because TLO just put on so much pressure at the beginning. miou was miou really wasn't allowed to expand, actually. And TLO just expanded free will, ended up taking this early on, took this, actually didn't end up taking that completely. But really just great macro by TLO, and ended up with just a ton more minerals, and that resulted in a larger army. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later.